Drop that beat. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's a little low.
It is. Do you want me to turn it up a little?
Yeah, can you?
Turn me up in the
Gracefully.
booth, yo. Let's see if I can have some grace today and not fall on my face. Okay, tell me if it's good.
Hello, hello, hello. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Perfect.
That's way better.
Welcome, kids, to episode 231.
Yes, ma'am.
231 of HelloDysfunction
Jesus Christ.
with Potter Freya.
And Jesus Christ. I'm Crystal.
Here we are. Let's start off with happy birthday, Gianna.
Happy birthday, Gigi.
And Lisette.
And Lisette.
Yes, because by the time you hear this, it will have been both of your birthdays.
And Andrea. Her birthday was yesterday.
And Andrea. Wow, back to back.
Back to back. Back to back. Beef days. Is it your
I thought you
beef?
said beef day.
Beef days. B-I-T-H. Beef days. I know. Happy birthday, Gigi. She's officially a teenager.
That's scary.
Yes. I'm sad.
Yeah. God, I
know my
remember when she
brother's
was
so
a little
sad.
baby.
Remember?
I wish they would have more kids. They make great kids.
100%. They're fucking so funny. On my Facebook memories today, it popped up back from, Jesus Christ, 09 years ago. It's official. My sister-in-law's in labor. My brother's having his first daughter.
Really?
I'm on my way to the hospital. Yeah. Yeah. I still remember it.
For Gianna, a little nugget.
Little baby angel.
Well,
It's been a week already.
It
What's
has.
fucking new?
I have a headache.
I woke up with one really bad today. Hella
Yeah.
bad. It's okay right now, but it whooped my ass like all day. I had like the most nonstop day in the world. Do you want to hear it real quick?
Yeah,
I'll make it
I
really
did too.
quick. Woke up at 7. I had to have Carolyn to the doctor's in Walnut Creek by 8:30. She had an appointment at 8:45. We got out of there around 10:45. I took her to Muya, which is a burger place. It's kind of like a Five Guys or a Habit. Way better. Muya's like our favorite.
Can they call it something else?
I know, right?
I don't like
It's
the name.
Mooyah, Muya.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And the reason she wanted to eat there, besides the fact that like that's our favorite burger place, is because we used to eat there with Nona after her chemo.
Oh, it's been there for a while. Oh, okay. I never heard of it.
It's my favorite. You like get to pick your own shit to put on it. So hella avocado and fucking fried onion strings, and it's just really good. So after the doctors, we go by Muya. After Muya, I have to take her shopping at Safeway. Mind you, the kids get out about 2:00. It's hitting like 1:00. I need to wash my hair. I've been trying to wash my hair for 3 fucking weeks. Okay. I'm fitting in time to wash my fucking hair.
Yeah.
I leave her at the grocery store. I run home. I use the bathroom. I wash my hair. I race back down there. I pick her up. I go get the fucking kids. From there, I take Naya to her boyfriend's house, which is over another bridge. Then I come back and I have to take Carolyn home, bring all her groceries in. By this time, it's like 5. Then I stop by my client's house. I swap out like the stuff that I do for him really quick. Then we finally get home.
That's a lot.
It was like nonstop movement. There wasn't one moment to like breathe.
Yeah, I hate days like that.
Hate them.
Because I feel like I'm forgetting things.
Yeah.
And then like, it's too much.
Yep.
I get overwhelmed.
Yep.
Today I had 2 appointments, which I'll never do again. But
That is brave.
yeah, and it sucks.
It was an accident, right?
It was an accident, and I had to just make it work. But what ended up happening is I went all day without eating, and that's where my headache comes in.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I took the kids to school, and then I was at the house. Stinkers came by, which is nice because he ain't been there in weeks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so he's there, and then the people that manage the property where I live, they came to take photos because there's black mold again in one of the bathrooms. And yeah, so they came to take photos, and I was kind of pissed because like I took them to the one bathroom where it's prominent. And then they took the photos and they were like, I don't think they're going to have to go into the drywall. And I said, well, this is the second time it's come back. And they're like, yeah, I think they could just clean it really good and paint over it. And you're not supposed to do that with black mold. But they think I don't know anything.
And there's special stuff you can put on it to kill it before you seal it and then paint over it.
Yeah, that's kind of what he was talking about doing. But because it's already come back after that first treatment,
drywall
drill into it. Yeah, exactly. So whatever. I said, well, let me take you to the other bathroom because there's mold there too that is like coming back. And he was like, well, I'm going to tell you right now, they're probably not going to approve any remediation for this one. And I'm like, but it keeps coming back. And I'm scrubbing it and I'm wiping down. I'm running the fan and all that. And it's coming back. You don't have a choice. Like,
get a letter from Peez pediatrician.
Okay.
And fucking tell them.
Okay. Because you can't just, like, they think I'm dumb and don't know anything. But, like, I have a cousin who
that makes me so mad.
Owns a lot of properties and had squatters in her properties, right? And I don't think I've talked about this on the show.
That's rough.
But she couldn't get them out. And what they ended up doing was a couple of them used mold as an excuse for their squatting. And it took like a few years to get them out, right? To get an actual judgment to get them out. They weren't paying rent during any of this time. On top of that, she had to give them, I think she paid them in January. She had to pay them $15,000 to relocate.
Because you walked into my house.
Well, you were renting and then you decided to start squatting and then they talked amongst themselves, the tenants. And they, and a few of them had mold issues. Not all of them, but the ones that did realized that was a loophole and they were able to avoid eviction and then get $15,000 in relocation. It's very serious. Smart. It's very fucking serious. It is. Black mold is not something to play with. So I was just like, okay. I said, well, take the photos and get back to me when you guys want to get started.
When we pulled up the floors recently in the trailer, I wore a respirator. One of Will's best friends, Andrew, his uncle was a contractor and had been doing work, and they were removing a wall that had black mold. And fucking he breathed it in, and it took him a year before his lungs were healed. He was in the hospital for months.
It's so fucking serious. And like, yeah, I was just like, whatever. Like, I'll play nice with you, but like, I'll definitely contact the office myself. I'm not going to have an argument with you about it and what I know. Right. And about how California don't play about black mold.
Fuck no. And renters have rights.
Oh, yeah. So if you want that position, if you want to take that position right now, that's cool. But like, whatever. We'll see. We'll see about that, buddy.
Right, buddy.
Yes. But no, I did that, and then like I had to go pick the kids back up, and then I had a fucking hair appointment and an eyelash appointment, and so a headache set in, and I really feel like shit right now, but here we are because we love the show and we love what we do.
Yep. And we love to complain.
Yes.
That's my favorite part.
Yes.
Is to fucking bitch about everything. The girls had homecoming this past weekend.
Oh yeah.
The first time they ever went to a school like dance.
Yeah.
And they're at a new school, which is it's a very different demographic than what they've grown up in. I don't like it, but academically they're both doing very well right now. I am going to go in and speak to the principal regarding racist shit that's been happening. What really bothered me, besides the racism, is the girls have a friend that is a trans girl, and I love her. They were going to a party after homecoming, and I know this because we drove them. And it was so funny. We're all driving location to location with the kids to find a party. It was very awkward. It was very
I'm glad
funny.
y'all were there with them.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't not.
Yeah. I already know.
And they go to get out and go on this one party. And they come back. And the girl's friend is like, they won't let me in. And I'm like, why won't they let you in? And she was like, why do you think? And it made me
that breaks my heart.
Furious.
Yeah.
what the fuck? Who is raising these fucking children? And there's like a white boy that comes to school with like these novelty cards, and they're white privilege cards, and fucking.
This is a school where they use the N-word. This is the school where faculty is racist.
I'm like, oh my.
This is, yeah, like our kids have never experienced no shit like that. We have never experienced no shit like that in our fucking lives.
No, the girls have always went to a school where, you know, like the white kids are the fucking minority, right? It's such a fucking melting. I hate that word, but it is like a big diverse area. Mm-hmm. So to be in a predominantly white school, like
it sounds scary.
Yeah,
it doesn't sound. It doesn't sound like no shit. We would want them around,
and it's kind of mind blowing to me, because I know like we have these type of people around here, but like in such mass fucking quantity, and of course kids get it from somewhere, right?
Oh yeah.
It just makes me feel rage. The look on that poor baby girl's face, that fucking crushed my soul. I was so upset.
It's disgusting.
It is, but what can I?
And then it's like, did the parents turn her away, or did the kids turn her away?
Right, and it's a private residence. I can't make anybody do anything.
Right,
but the fact that. It's gross. It's fucking gross.
Yeah,
but
it's unfortunate.
They said Homecoming was decent. You know, they played a lot of Taylor Swift.
I bet maybe a little country.
Stevie was really mad. They only played one Mac Dre song. Mm-hmm. She was like, and nobody was on the dance floor grabbing their chains.
Grabbing their chains
like this and dancing, baby hyphy, I guess. I don't know.
God,
I was like, sit down, Stevie.
Please stop.
Sit down.
My stomach is making hella noise.
I could go for a Mooyah burger again right now.
Speaking of racist shit, let's just be clear. Let's just say we've been asked to go into it, to give a synopsis, kind of, to dumb it down and make it easily digestible what's going on. First, free Palestine. We're going to say that. We're going to put that out there. I'm side-eyeing people that aren't saying that.
It's been many, many, many years of fucking oppression. And because where we live has such a love affair with Israel, not everything is reported. But I can remember, I don't know if you remember, but I remember being a little girl and the Gaza Strip was always in the news.
It's been free Palestine since we've been alive. Like this, we aren't brand new to this. Like this is something that we've known about and heard about and like known it's wrong. They're terrorized. Like it's ridiculous. Like a few years ago, we had a conversation about don't support Ben and Jerry's because they sell their ice cream in occupied Palestinian land. Like we had a whole conversation about that. And then I think we updated when they stopped selling it and then they started back again. So it's yes. And they're fucking, they took some fucking land here that belonged to Native Americans. So it's like they've been on some bullshit, but we made announcements about that and it was free Palestine then. And that was a few years ago. Like, so this has been a constant ongoing conversation
our whole lives.
Our entire fucking lives.
I remember being a little girl and you'll remember there were bumper stickers that said free Tibet and free Palestine. And I can remember being like 7 years old and asking my mom about both of them. What did those mean? And her breaking it down for me as a small fucking child fucking years ago. It might be new because in this generation, it's like the first major reporting, right?
But another thing is that you can't go off the media. The media is feeding people bullshit. So
because
it's like
we support Israel in America.
I have a little bit of understanding for people that don't know better right now because of what the media is reporting, exaggerating, flat out lying. There's a lot of misreporting. There's a lot of shit being reported as torture and everything of Israelis, but the footage is actually Palestinian people. You know, there's a lot of gross shit going on in the media. That's not new. They've been doing that. We also are funding like all. It's such a disgusting situation. I guess in the show notes or something we can like list some books. Like there's a lot of books you can read to find out about the ethnic cleansing, and it's genocide, and it's exterminating the Palestinian people. There's so many like different layers to what they are having done to them and been having done to them. It's like it would take a whole episode to explain all of it.
We have Palestinian family who has family over there that lives
right
to
now.
the east of the Gaza Strip. Like, and I was just saying to you yesterday, we don't even discuss the Israel-Palestine anything because it makes him so fucking upset.
As it would anybody. You know what I'm saying? So like today,
and let me just say, I don't condone or wish fucking harm on any Israeli people.
Right.
Ever.
And no one hates Jews. Like a big misconception is that wanting to free Palestine does not equal hating Jews.
It's not it's not anti-Semitism.
No, it's not at all. And I need people to understand that. Like that's the biggest misconception and argument that I'm seeing. And all Jewish people are not Zionists. They're not all with this agenda. You know what I'm saying? So don't automatically group them with them, because that's unfair to all Jews. Like don't do that either. Like it's so weird. I made a post today, Free Palestine, this as I've done before in the past. And I posted it on my page, and so many comments, so many fucking and I'm just like, do you not want them free? Like, I'm not going to argue with anybody. No. But all of this think piece that you're putting and all of this fucking like defense of what Israel is doing to them, do you not want them? Bottom line, like that's what this post is about. So bottom line, is that what you're saying? And that will tell me everything I need to know right there.
It's kind of like I saw a really great reel. I can't remember where I saw it. I think Facebook. It's a black woman, and she's like breaking all this shit down. And she's like, imagine so-and-so comes to your house with their spend a night bag. You welcome in your house, and then they're like, I'm just going to stay here forever. And you're like, well, wait a minute. You know, like it just was a really great,
they're putting
dumbed
shit, they're
down
dumbing
version.
It down. They're doing cartoons. Like they're making it with stick people, like as easy to understand for anyone. A child could understand what's going on. They're breaking it down. And it's just like these lies about babies being beheaded, these fucking lies.
That was started by one reporter.
Yeah, who is a fucking a crazy person, basically,
who literally didn't even see beheaded babies.
No, she's like a radical fucking This was a rumor that blew out of hand. There's no proof of it. People fact checked it. They can't find any evidence of it, and it's just there's so much that's like being exaggerated in the media and stuff, and they want emotions to get high, and it's like we know why. You know what I mean? Because they're just looking for a reason to wipe them off the map, and it's really disgusting.
Fuck.
It's heartbreaking. It is. I'm exhausted mostly. I've been watching videos and
I hate watching any fucking people just be harmed. I hate it.
Right. No one wants violence on either side, but it's like what's happening to them, it's been happening to them. And the people that I'm seeing, that since these people were killed in Israel, they're fucking heartbroken, and they're fucking, they can't believe it. And it's like you weren't feeling any of this compassion for Palestinians ever. This has been going on forever. You just now started feeling that?
And it's not.
What does that say about you?
And and it's not always fucking reported when attacks are done against Palestinian people. Again, because Israel is an ally of America.
The U.S. funds all their shit. Exactly. They're a huge military. They're like the biggest, strongest.
They're the fifth largest in the world. And you mean to tell me that this little organization that has been, terrorists, like they're using that word so much. I get it.
But like, these are oppressed people. How long do you expect people to be oppressed before they fire back? How long?
And I see everybody, well, I'm not going to say everybody, but I see people saying it's not the right way to go about it. Like, what do you want them to, like, what are they supposed to do?
So my anger is like, so Israel their hands are clean. They've gone about things the right way. They've broken so many international laws, and like, the argument that people have about the Hamas and how everything is wrong that they're doing, and like, no one's I'm not defending them, but I'm saying, what the fuck do you expect? Like, do you know the atrocities that the Israeli occupation has placed on these people for all this time? Yeah. Like, be for real. Please be fucking for real.
Yeah.
I'm always going to speak out against any colonization, any occupation, any colonialism. I'm always going to speak out about that.
Definitely.
So I invite you to unfollow me, block me, whatever. If you don't want to see it, that's just who I am. And I'm sorry, like, this, it's for anybody. It's for any people. Like, I don't know. That does not fly.
I agree. I definitely agree. I've been trying to behave on social media because once I get fired up, I end up in fucking jail.
There's a lot of American Jewish people that are taking it as a hit to them, and they're taking it as people that say Free Palestine want Jews wiped out. And they're taking it as a personal attack. And I'm like, you're insane. That is not what this is about.
No, that is nobody wants harm to Jewish people.
And no one is saying they hate Jewish people. And that is not what the fuck is going on. And it's almost like you're gaslighting, because you know that's not what's going on.
Right.
You know this is about the occupation. You know this is about the conditions that these people have been forced to live in. You know what it's really about. You're fucking gaslighting.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm tired of it. I'm fucking tired of it. There's so many influencers and people. I get it. Like, your bag depends on it. Like, your boss is probably on the side of the Israelis and their position. And so you don't want to misspeak and fuck up your job, like Mia Khalifa and whoever
then maybe
else.
Don't speak.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh God.
I know.
I'm just side-eyeing so many people, and it's really fucking disappointing.
Yeah.
Like, some of my best friends are Jewish people. Like, I love Jewish people. This is not about being against or hating Jewish people. Do not try to twist and turn it into a personal attack on Jewish people. That's not what the fuck this is.
No. God, no.
Yeah, I don't know. I just hope it's resolved soon, because seeing all these babies that are fucking hurt and displaced and have nowhere to go and no food, they're out of power, they're out of
they took away the water.
They're at, like, what the fuck are they supposed to do? They can't leave. Borders are blocked. They're threatening anybody that
Gaza
offers
Strip
them
is
aid.
like 40% children.
50. It's 50%. The life
children.
expectancy is 19. Like, this is not a normal fucking situation, and it's not a war. Call it what the fuck it is. It's genocide. Call it what it is.
Ethnic cleansing.
It is. It's extermination of a people. Like, how can anybody in the world be okay with that? That's my only question is, do you want them free? Yes or no? I don't want to know anything else about how you feel about anything else. Do you want them free? That's all that fucking matters.
Yeah.
Those poor fucking babies. And then there's people with elderly family members that are like trying to walk through rubble. Like, where the fuck are they going to go? Hospitals and everybody are losing power. As of 2 p.m., they used the power plant ran out of power or whatever. It's been cut. Water's been cut. They're threatening anybody that offers them aid. The UK or whatever had made an announcement that if you fly a Palestinian flag, it's now going to be viewed as a hate crime. What?
Who announced that?
The UK. It's now going to be viewed as a hate crime.
What?
Are
the
you
United Kingdom?
Yes.
What?
Yes. Are you kidding me? Like, this is weird. It's fucking weird.
Wow.
I don't know how
That's
people can sit and be like, if you don't know better, I guess, like, just don't argue with people if you don't really know what's been going on. But I mean, and I get it, because the media is not going to tell you the 100% truth, but like, fuck, like, read some books, do some research, talk to some actual Palestinian people.
Right.
That would be your best bet. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, that hurts my heart, dude.
It's a fucked up situation.
God damn.
But yeah, over here it's free Palestine, and don't DM shit that says otherwise. Don't leave no comments that say otherwise. That's our stance on the shit, and I don't care how anybody feels about it.
No, not to laugh, but for real, no think pieces in the DMs,
no,
please.
Fuck no. And then someone got mad today, a longtime listener got mad and decided to tell me I need to get back on my meds because I can't understand anyone else's point of view. There's no understanding. If you don't want them free, my meds have nothing to do with that.
Not only that,
meds aren't going to make me fall in line for you. Like, I'm sorry.
What we don't do over fucking here,
it was a low blow.
Weaponize mental health, medication. That never. But anything you say after that, fuck you.
Yeah, it's void. But once you do that, once you throw insults like based on appearance or disability or anything like that, once you do that, you've lost the argument. For sure. You've ended the conversation. Yep. Like at that point, I'm like, okay, like that was a low blow. Okay, like I'll let you have that. I could have fired one back. I could have fired many back, but I'm not going to do that. Go be a colonizer. Go take you and your colonizer views. Don't ever have to listen to us again.
No. Nope.
Moving on.
Fuck.
Some other weird shit. Good old Gavin Newsom. Did you send it this morning or did William send it?
Which one?
About the Ebony Alert system.
Will sent it.
What is going on? So Gavin Newsom,
I think maybe his heart was in the right place, trying to elevate, because a lot of missing Black women, children get overlooked.
Right. So the intentions, were probably good.
Yeah.
But as of January 1st, they're implementing in California the Ebony Alert system.
I just think it's a fucking shame we even have to do that.
Exactly. That's embarrassing.
Like what
maybe
the fuck?
we have a system in place already. Like, how about we improve it?
While we're worried about Israel.
Yeah.
Hello. We're going to do shit like this.
Yeah. So then I saw comments like, are the Asian people going to get one too? Like there were these weird comments and I'm like, what? It does seem kind of fucking weird. Like, how about we improve the system we have in place? What are you talking about? I just feel like that's weird.
This
it's weird
is me
to call
in America
it that
right now.
Yes. It's embarrassing. America is embarrassing. And I just want everyone to do better. And I'll say myself included. There's things we all need to do better
for sure.
But like, come on, dude.
Godly.
We went to the pumpkin patch the other day. That was fun.
Oh my God, the photos. Peez is so funny. She's such a fucking superstar. Like she has no shame. No. She is built like Auntie Crystal.
She sat. They had a little hoedown, and she sat in the front row of the hoedown. The musician who was playing like a banjo and singing songs at the farm. His name was Jimbo.
Shut up.
And she sat in the front row and was dancing, and the girls recorded her dancing, and she was singing and clapping, and she just loves to socialize.
She's just always happy. Yeah. Just like this little ray of sunshine all the time. I've never met a child, and we have a lot of children between us. Yeah. She's like the most happiest out of all of them.
She never has like a down. Even when she's not feeling good, she's still such a happy little love bug.
She is. It's really contagious. Mm-hmm. Like when you're around her, you can't help but like smile and do what she wants. If she wants you to sing, you need to sing.
You need to fucking sing.
She wants you to get up and dance. She wants you to hold her hand. She wants you to take her outside. You just do these things.
You do them. You put makeup on her. You fucking spin in circles. You do what she wants.
Yes.
She's a fun little girl.
She is.
She had a really good time. She's doing really good at preschool. I went to pick her up, and this was yesterday, and the door opened, and one of the teachers was like, "Oh, look who it is." And she was like, "It's Giant Mommy." Like, good way. I need to get back on the rebounder, apparently. It's Giant Mommy. And I was like, yeah.
You're an asshole.
It's giant mommy. So it just, yeah.
She calls people chickens.
Black chickens.
Black chickens.
Yes. I don't know where that came from.
She's something else.
Yes, she's funny. Everybody's a zombie or a ghost or a scary monster. And that's not even just because of what time of year it is. That's like a year-round thing.
Scary Monster's been around for a long time.
Yes, she's been about zombies and monsters. And so, yeah, that's at school. They get to play all those games. I guess today they were playing Toilet Monster. I don't know what that was about, but
Toilet Monster.
Yes, Toilet Monster. That's what one of the teachers told me today. Because every day it's like a different. They got to kill and fight like zombies and stuff and monsters.
They make pooping in the potty fun.
I don't know. But today they were on Toilet Monsters.
Oh,
yeah,
I love that for her.
Some great news that I'd like to share. Great news. The other day I was in the mall and I went in Victoria's Secret because I needed underwear. I realized I ain't bought underwear in hella long. I have a lot, but like whatever. I ain't bought no new underwear in hella long. I go in there and the greeter was like, "What bra are you looking for? Let me help you."
She's like, "Your tits look extremely fucking large. We
and
might."
I said, "Oh, excuse me." I said, "I'm here for underwear. I outgrew y'all a long time ago."
Right.
And she was like, "What size are you?" And so I tell her, and she goes, "We actually have up to size G in store right now."
She said, "We carry big
and
mama
I was like,
tits."
What? I said, "Y'all used to only go up to triple D." Nope. She took me over.
Wow.
We found a fucking bra that fit. And then I went online to order more. And they even had some that go up to as far as a size O. And Victoria's Secret ain't never gone beyond a triple D. So this is like new news, and I thought that was great to share. Also because these bras are not $100 a piece, which is what I usually spend with the other companies that I've mentioned before. Like
when you have really big boobs, you have to like go to specialty stores.
Yeah,
and it's like fucking $120 a
even
bra.
Torrid and like fucking Lane Bryant and all these stores that people recommend, even they don't go that high up in size, which is crazy. But like when you go to these specialty stores, they're expensive as fuck. So that was great news, and they're like $60 a piece, 45. There were some that were 39. I thought that was great.
Good for them to finally fucking get with it.
Finally be inclusive. Yeah, that was good news.
Is Fredericks of Hollywood still around?
I don't think so.
They
used to have good
their
ones.
bras.
Yeah, and they went up to big sizes. They made like stripper body underwear and undergarments for like.
Yeah, they were the nasty lingerie company where Victoria's Secret was like
classy
for the housewife, and and I used to buy all my bras from Fredericks of Hollywood. I think I still have $100 gift card to Fredericks of Hollywood.
And wasted it.
From my bridal shower.
And just let it go to waste.
I wonder.
Well, if they're out of business, you can't do shit with it now.
Are they?
I think so.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I don't think they exist anymore. I could be wrong, but I ain't heard nothing about them in years.
Anybody want to buy $100
that you can't do anything with?
Nothing.
Just an antique.
Yes, that sucks.
Something that people should also know. Latisse, the eyelash serum.
Yeah.
It absolutely works. I know many people that used it. It works while you use it. The minute you stop using it, it stops working. But I follow a doctor and they confirmed it melts the fat around your eyes. The fat pads, which you do not want that to get hollow. You do not. That will age you.
You're going to look like a scary monster.
Yes, you will look like a toilet monster. So,
wow.
They confirmed it. And what they did say, though, is that it might be reversible. And once you stop using it, of course, it doesn't have that effect anymore. So it's possible that it could
it's like, we'll give you long lashes, but you're going
to look like a ghoul. You're going to be
oh my God,
a zombie.
I'd rather have no eyelashes.
Yeah. But it melts the fat around your eyes. That's scary.
I wonder if it fully comes back.
Because it's topical. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless it's absorbed or something into the hair follicle. I don't know. That's scary.
Well, I wonder now if all eyelash serums do that. Or if it's just Latisse.
Yeah, no. Okay, so they named 3. But they all use the same chemical formula. They're just different brand names. So if you're using Latisse-like products, it's the same thing.
Oh, I'm not using any.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to take that risk.
Get extensions.
My fucking gene pool is like a murky swamp.
Yeah.
I don't listen. There's a reason I get Botox and fucking fillers, okay? I don't need any help in the fucking aging department.
No.
With this.
No, and you want to preserve
honky skin.
You want to preserve any fat that your face has. Honestly.
Definitely.
It does you a favor for sure.
Definitely. Do people put fat from other parts of their body in their face?
You can. I've seen people get fat injected into their lips.
I was watching an episode of Sex and the City, one of the old ones, and Samantha was having that procedure done. Fat
into like wrinkles
from her lower body put into her face. And I was wondering if that was like a real procedure people do.
I know for the lips it is, but I don't know like how it lasts or anything like that. And I've never heard of anybody doing it in the face.
Yeah, I didn't either. So I was wondering if it was a real procedure, just maybe something for the show.
Maybe back then.
Maybe,
it might have been. Yeah, before they really perfected fillers.
Yeah, I'm curious. I told you about this, but not everyone else. You know, we're not huge fans of fucking Mark Leta.
Right.
But I might have mentioned on the Clubhouse. There's an episode I was about to say Single White Belly. So
that's our new show coming out on YouTube.
Stay tuned.
It's just Crystal laying down topless.
Like this. So soft white underbelly, it's under the you know, there's different categories on his YouTube. It's under like the love and life section or something, and it is a John Wayne Gacy survivor.
Yeah,
it's really fucking good. The guy is a really good storyteller. Mark Leta maybe says 2 things the whole hour. I recommend it.
Why are you bringing that up again?
Because I mentioned Sex in the City and shows, so I just want to say it before my brain forgot.
Oh, okay.
Like the guy, I bet you he just has like he would be great to sit and just listen to talk. Like all his fucking stories. He's a good storyteller. I appreciate.
What was he saying? Was he saying like?
There was an incident where he got fucking trapped in a hotel at 15 with John Wayne Gacy.
Really? Did he get handcuffed?
Nope. I'm not selling no more.
Okay.
But
fine.
yeah, he doesn't get handcuffed. He makes it out. It's really fucking good the way he's very detail oriented. He describes like John Gacy's fucking eyes changing, fucking him, the vibe in the room changing, like his demeanor.
God, and he was good. 15 years old.
15. Not quite 15. He was like 14 and 11 months.
Oh God, that baby.
A baby.
Oh God.
And then he runs into him again when he's 19.
His whole story is so disgusting because people like, you know, he was like a member of like a club, like a Moose Lodge type club or whatever. And like the guys would joke and shit that he liked hanging out with young boys. Like it was a known thing in the neighborhood. And like, y'all don't think that's a flag? Like that's so weird to me. Like it was a known thing. His wives, I think, didn't he have 2 wives? Like they suspected weird shit going on with boys, but they never really
don't know how the fucking wife he was currently with when all the bodies were found didn't motherfucking smell them.
She didn't live there at the time.
Anyone who walked in there had to have smelled that smell.
Yeah, I don't think he was having
after dealing with Graham. There's no fucking way.
There was like 30 or something, or I might be exaggerating. There was a lot.
It was a lot in the crawl space and the fucking. There's no way someone didn't smell that. There's no way he didn't smell like that.
He probably didn't have company. He probably just didn't have company, and the company he did have didn't make it out to complain about it.
He had to have stunk as a man, like going places. He had to have
a funky clown. He was a funky ass clown. He would show up and they'd be like, he stank.
A funky low life. Fucking low life is like my favorite right now.
Didn't he used to own a KFC or something too?
I don't fucking remember. I just know he was disgusting.
Yeah, he was gross.
Do you want to hear a murder that I heard on a podcast yesterday? And I had heard it before, but I forgot about it. And it's a Bay Area one. And it's probably one of the most fucking horrible I've ever heard.
Yes. Before you continue, I was listening to an episode of Chris Hansen, To Catch a Predator podcast last night. And it's one of the recent ones. And it was a fucking predator in Petaluma.
Oh, nice.
Whenever they do Bay Area ones, I'm like, motherfuckers. Talking to a 13/14-year-old girl. They thought. Yeah. Disgusting.
Fucking gross.
I didn't finish it, but yeah, anyway.
Okay, so the murder takes place in San Jose. There was a woman, I want to say her name was Doreen. This is in 82 or 84. Okay. So she gets married. She has a son with this husband. They end up divorcing. She remarries. So she has a new husband. The ex-husband's a dick. They're having to go to court over the son. In the meantime, she had a daughter with her new husband. The ex-husband hated her and the new husband, right?
Yeah.
Well,
bitter.
Very. Just made their lives fucking hell. Well, she gets pregnant with, let me back up. Their son together, her and the first husband's son together. One day she's in the house taking care of the toddler girl, the little girl. Actually, I think she was a newborn. Taking care of the newborn girl. The little boy's a toddler.
Now you're just making
He gets
shit up.
outside. No, I got it confused. So he gets outside and he falls in the family pool. She notices he's missing, runs out there, is able to pull him out and revive him. But in the hospital,
Scary.
he's pronounced brain dead.
Oh my God.
And
no.
he dies. Okay.
No.
So her toddler with the first husband dies.
Oh no.
Well,
That set him off.
so she has this newborn daughter. Well, then she gets pregnant. She's pregnant with a boy. Mind you, the new husband don't know.
That she's pregnant?
Nope. Halloween rolls around. He comes, and he had just had it. He was fed up. He hated her. She wouldn't take his calls anymore.
Wait, the ex-husband shows up? Okay.
So before he shows up, like in the months after their son dies, she won't take his calls. She refuses to talk to him after that initial conversation after their boy dies. She's like, I have no reason to talk to him anymore. He's hella verbally abusive to her. He blames her for the boy's death, holds it against her. He's like filled with fucking rage.
I mean, I kind of would too. Bitch, were you watching him? What the fuck? Where was your antennas, bitch?
She was changing the daughter in the house.
Fuck that.
And he got out.
Don't have two kids.
When you
if
have
can't.
pools, you have small children. One of the deaths I had to deal with at the fucking funeral home when I was 19 was a 2-year-old that died in the family fucking pool.
I would kill myself.
And there was multiple people home.
Oh my God.
There was no fence around the pool. Put a fucking fence around it. And when they're older, remove it. Put it
God.
though. And so she gets pregnant with a boy. Meanwhile, the ex-husband is stewing, getting super fucking angry. He shows up. He knocks on the door at Halloween. Her current husband had went to the store to get more candy for the trick-or-treaters. She's thinking it's a trick-or-treater at the door.
Did he have on a costume?
So she opens the door. Bitch, a bear mask. She opens the door. He makes it in the house. She screams at her daughter to go hide. Okay?
How old is the daughter at this time?
Fuck.
Like little?
Yes, 4 maybe. She screams at her to go hide. He fucking violently kills her, stabs her, cuts her stomach open. The little baby boys would have been viable. Rips the baby boy. He didn't know she was pregnant, so when he saw that she was pregnant, it fucking enraged him.
What?
He cuts her stomach open.
Wait, you opened...
Trigger warning.
You opened her body and that's how you found out someone was pregnant?
No, when she opened the door, that's when he first saw she was pregnant.
Oh, I was going to say, what in the fuck?
It enraged him to the point where he stabbed her to death. Trigger warning. He slices open her stomach, removes the fucking baby, throws it in another bedroom, bitch.
What is going on? You're insane. Oh my God.
In fucking sane, bitch. The husband comes home to that from going to get candy at the fucking store.
So they're all dead except the little girl?
The little girl lived.
Thank God.
He didn't get the little girl. But yes.
Oh God, nope.
It was
We were talking
so
about-
traumatizing. This happened in San Jose, dude.
We were talking about intrusive thoughts the other day when I couldn't find Peez. And I was like, the type of images I was having in my head was her on the patio with no head and hella shit.
Yep.
And we agree, if we found one of our kids like that, I would have to apologize to the other ones because I'm gonna kill myself.
Yes.
There's no amount of therapy that is gonna that if I was that husband and came back with, hey
Oh
guys,
my God.
I got Snickers. No, now I'm gonna kill myself.
Your fucking baby is ripped out of your wife and thrown
No,
into
she's
another
dead.
room.
The baby's the newborn. Oh my God, no. There's no amount of therapy. I'm sorry. There's no amount.
And I'm
no.
gonna offer the other kids, like, you guys can come with me if you want. We
It's
can
up to
Jim
you.
Jones it.
Yes or no.
But I
Or
can't live
you
with
go
this.
with grandma. What do you want? Yeah.
Listen, my heart dies when I see a ran over skunk on the side of the road. There's no fucking
There's
way.
no way. You'll never get over that. And I'll be of no use to you. I'm not going to be a good mom because I'm going to be
on heroin.
I'm going to be on heroin in a corner somewhere looking at the wall.
Fentanyl, all of it.
Hoping to check out at any, like, I'm
Yes.
not going to be a good parent to you anymore.
No.
So we're going to have a little talk and we're going to make a decision and then I'm going to kiss you bye.
Yeah, because I don't want to
No,
live with
there's
that grief.
no- oh my
and I don't know.
fucking
There's
God.
so many people that live with that grief.
The strength.
And-
I'm not that strong.
I don't think I'm not strong
I'm
either.
not that strong. I would love to be. I'm not that strong.
I'm not. Not when it comes to my kids.
The visuals that I have in my brain without that kind of
Trauma.
trauma in real life is bad enough. If I actually had it, no, there's no way.
I know what
wouldn't
I make
it.
up in my head and envision.
Exactly.
To have the, like, and you know my memory is long and strong. I'm going to be having flashbacks. I don't want to live fucking 20, 50 more years like that. Fuck that.
There's no way. Oh, well,
So happy Halloween, everybody.
happy Halloween. That was a great Halloween story.
Wasn't it nice?
To sit the kids
Spooky.
down. Let's just sit Peez.
I'm going to sit all of them down and tell them that
Peez,
story.
you want a real zombie
Scary monster.
toilet monster story? Come sit down. Auntie Crystal has a story. Sit down. Be quiet.
Tell this one at school tomorrow, Peez. Can you imagine?
Sit down. Listen to the whole thing.
Oh my God.
This made me think about your Facebook group that is like, do you guys know this guy? Because I fuck with him. Tell me if he's a piece of shit or not. You know, your group.
Yeah.
That thing. There is a website. I'm a little hesitant to share this because I don't know if this is good for
Called
everyone.
what STD did he give you?
No, it's called facecheck.id. And basically what it does is kind of like Google reverse image search or whatever. So basically you upload a picture of someone's face and AI searches the whole internet. And it's going to pull up anywhere that person has a photo uploaded.
All I'm going to say is
So-
thank God I did my drunk slut partying days before
So it's
fucking
like
camera phones.
It's like cross-referencing, basically, I
Wow.
guess. Like, are you really you? Like, the days of catfishing might be over.
I can't say I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, because just think about
How
it.
do
Like,
people even catfish today?
right? There's so much technology now, and I think this will probably, once this gets out, like this is gonna.
I think it has to do. I'm answering
People
my own
don't want
question
the
because I'm
truth.
so smart. But maybe being lonely,
Yeah.
not wanting the truth,
Yeah.
like you said, maybe
Yeah.
low self-esteem.
I think all that plays a part.
Yeah.
Like you don't really want to know the truth. You want to believe this fantasy they're giving you
For 100%.
because it's exciting and you feel special and
Like
you
the
know,
old ladies on Dr. Phil who think they're talking to fucking
Chris Brown and shit.
and Post Malone. Like, babe, you're
Like,
75.
It's feeding something for them,
And
though.
they're giving them
And
money.
That's crazy. I need to be fucking.
I'm
Post
going to
Malone.
catfish as Post Malone
Yeah,
from now on.
that's what I find me a nice lady, nice
I
older
will
woman,
sweet talk you.
a nice southern older white woman that
Yes.
has a crush on Post
This
Malone.
woman recently had her mom on there. I saw the reel.
They're like, quit giving this person your retirement.
The daughter is like, it's not fucking him. And she's
No.
like, he makes me so happy.
And she's like, you're just a hater, Kimberly.
Yeah, I'm
You're-
in love.
Yeah.
You're mad mama found snuggles.
You're jealous, Kimberly. I know you're jealous. You'll get over it.
Kimberly, you want me to ask Posty if he's got a friend? She calls him Posty.
You want concert tickets from Posty? No, it's sad.
It is. It's hella sad.
You don't want the truth.
For real.
Just quit paying him.
And live your fantasy, but don't give him
Don't give him money. Play along, entertain yourself till your heart's content, but don't give him money.
Because he's on a riverboat.
With his wife and kids. Yeah.
Having a ball at the poker
it's
table now.
It's your ex-boyfriend. It's Dale. It's fucking Dale.
Dale from the stock car
and
races.
Shannon, his girlfriend Shannon, and they're on fucking vacation on your dime. Don't give him no more money.
Oh,
Posty don't need your money.
Fuck no. Mm-mm. Yeah, that's what the daughter was saying.
God damn.
He's rich.
Like, do you really think he needs your money?
They make up the wildest stories, and the women want so bad, that they're like, all his money's tied up in customs right now. In diamond and gold bars.
He's gonna pay me back. He told me already.
He said plus 50,000.
Yes. Like,
Cheryl.
They want to believe it. Cheryl gotta stop.
I know. Poor Cheryl.
All right, I got some write-ins. You want to do those?
Yeah.
All right. God, did I say Shannon?
Yes.
This is from a Shannon. What is that called?
Telepathy?
No, foreshadowing.
Oh, there you go.
Shannon, what the fuck? That's craziness, huh?
Yes.
I never even opened this.
While you read, I'm grabbing
from
heartburn.
a Shannon.
Go for it, girl.
Hi, ladies. I just learned how to write in. Thank you, Potafria. I'm a few episodes behind, but was just listening to episode 227, I think, where you were talking about thrifting. Just wanted to tell you that you should check out 127 Yard Sale. It starts in Michigan and ends in Alabama or something. So many people sent us this. It's like huge. World's longest, I think. Anyway, it's over for this year, but maybe plan a trip next year. Look it up. Gives maps and details for lodging and whatnot. It's like a tour.
We're going.
Oh my God. Lodging might be a fun trip. Yes, I'm all for it. Also, if you ever do come to Michigan or nearby, I would love to meet you too. We have so much in common and would love to just sit and chat. Love yous and your podcast. You always make me smile and laugh. I've been to Michigan and I liked it.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. I ate alligator there.
That's not nice.
With an X, and it was tough. And I didn't like it. It was tough and greasy.
Good. They're not meant to be eaten.
Okay, I have another one.
Okay.
Hi, Thea Pat and Thea Crystal. I hope all is well. I want to start off by thanking both of you for always being unapologetically yourselves. I've been listening to the HD podcast for a while now. My partner introduced me, and I've been obsessed since. HelloDysfunction has taught me that life will have its dysfunctions, but at the end, that's what makes the journey worthwhile.
I don't know about all that. I'm just kidding.
Thank you, ladies, for always being honest and mixing humor in any situation. Sorry for putting this request in so late. Life has been absolutely hectic. We feel you. Mm-hmm. I'd like to give a happy 7-year anniversary. September 5th, 2016. I can't believe that was 7 years ago. Jesus. 2016. Shout out to my beautiful partner, Desiree Nicole. Aww. The last 7 years have been full of ups and downs, but I wouldn't want to go through life with anyone else. Thank you for being my rock when my depression kicks my ass and for always believing in me. I'm excited for the next part of our journey. Are you taking selfies?
No, I fucking got my hair out of my face.
I was going to say that's highly inappropriate.
No, you do that. I don't.
Not during the show.
Okay, the beginning.
Okay. That's acceptable. Sorry, hold on. I'm excited for the next part of our journey. I'm proud of you and any achievements, big or small, you accomplish. Love you lots. Polo or Pollo.
That's so sweet.
P.S. My partner has hinted at me to write in, and I'm so happy I was able to do this for her. Thank you again, ladies, for all the hard work you do putting this amazing podcast together. Hope one day y'all can do a live show here in Santa Cruz. I love Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
My partner and I would love to see it. Or you guys could take a trip right on down to the East Bay, because we are going to have another one soon and we're not that far.
We might have square dancing this time.
We might. I'm not against it.
Did you ever have to take square dancing in school?
Girl.
For PE.
In Richmond Unified School District?
Yes, in Richmond Unified School District.
Maybe in your small town.
We had a section of like a month.
Them kids would have been like, what the fuck is this?
This is small town girl shit. No. We had a 2-month period. Those of you that had fucking Miss Parkhurst in junior high will remember.
She sounds somebody that would have forced some square dancing.
Oh, I hated Miss Parkhurst. She was a cunt. But we had to do fucking square dancing.
I probably would have liked it, but no,
I didn't. I wanted to sit on the mat and brush my hair.
Okay. Oh, okay. This sounds good. This is another one.
Okay.
This is from an Ashley. All right. I have a story of my son's first time also hiding from me. Another Peez, huh? He was about 2 to 3 years old. And we were home, just me and him, and I had wanted to take a shower. So I went around the house to make sure all the windows and doors were locked. So I go to the shower. After all of that, I get out and get dressed, and I'm looking for my son, Jace. I'm calling his name, all of that. He doesn't come. He doesn't answer. I would have been ready to throw up. I instantly start panicking. I can't tell. Yeah. God. I'm looking everywhere, under the beds, in the cabinets. I'm checking windows and doors, thinking, did someone get in here somehow?
Oh, God.
At this point, I'm unlocking doors. I'm checking the garage. I'm running out into the street crying and calling
911
him.
911 would have been called already.
I would have done this. God, that feeling. I'm running out into the street crying and calling him, thinking someone took him or something. Not logical at all, because again, everything was still locked. So like, did the kidnapper lock the door on the way out? Anyways, I'm about to call 911. It's been like 5 minutes. That's long as fuck.
Jace is going to fucking jail when he's found.
Jace is getting a fucking whooping of a Superman whooping. That's what
whooping.
Stinkers used to call him Superman whoopings. When he would I'd be like, you want a big whooping? He'd be like, I don't want a big whooping, not a Superman whooping.
Oh.
I need to go home and remind him of that. You're getting a fucking Superman whooping.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Did you just hear my stomach?
I thought that was a dog outside.
No, bitch. It's my fucking dog white stomach, bitch.
It's my dog inside. Oh my God.
It's my single white belly over here, bitch.
Going ham. Okay, I look out the back sliding glass door, and there he was playing with our dog.
You little motherfucker. No one said go outside.
He had crawled through the doggy door with the dog.
Put a collar on him.
Awesome. Still scary. He was out there by himself, but yeah.
Oh my God.
Check pet doors and lock those bad boys too. Laughing my fucking ass off. Oh,
you
Jace,
little fucker, Jace.
You would have got it. Oh my God. That's terrifying. That is still terrifying because he was outside.
So missing children is one of the things that contributed as a small child myself to my chronic anxiety as an adult, my fucking over worrying, my hyperfixation on the kids' well-being, my AIDS, because stupid fucking Richard used to fucking Kmart had to lock their doors down 3 different occasions because that motherfucker and his foot fetish as a small child would take off and disappear. I had to call 911 at home when he was taking a shit in the play clothes bin.
Oh my God.
Richard always had us. He would always fucking go missing.
That's terrifying.
It was. My mom used to cry.
Yeah, that's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, little fucker.
It's his fault. It's his fault for your fucking trauma and your paranoia.
I hope he's fucking happy. No, for real. Paranoia is the right word.
Please let me do this right in. You're going to appreciate it.
Which one?
I'm going to read it. Hey, I just wanted to give myself a birthday shout out. No, I'm sorry. That's old. It's a new one. This is from 3 days ago. Hey, HD family. I just wanted to do a write-in for my cat, Glizzy.
I love you so much. Glizzy.
This is a patron that wrote this in.
And I'm going to sing happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to you, Glizzy. Happy birthday.
Oh my God. No. This has a bad turn. I'm sorry.
No, why do you do this shit to me? It's dead?
Just R.I.P. Princess Glizzy. She had to be put down. And this was her first and only child.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I hope you're happy for ruining my night.
R.I.P. Princess Glizzy.
Oh,
You
so
still
it
got the
wasn't a
song.
happy birthday.
No, well, she wanted to do a write-in for my cat, Glizzy. Wait, so it wasn't a birthday?
You're drunk again. You're drunk without being drunk this time. You remember the last write-in you fucked up?
So this was a birthday, sorry, and the one immediately after that I picked up, I thought it was her birthday.
Do you remember your last write-in fuck up? Where you had us
About
all
Thanksgiving?
thinking the guy was eating out fucking teenage girls in a
Lined
buffet.
up. Buffet.
But they were just eating Thanksgiving dinner.
Well, I'm not
You had
reading.
me singing about a dead cat. You're a terrible person.
I'm off write-ins. I've been taken off write-in duty. I'm no longer allowed to read write-ins. You just sang happy.
I got excited and sang happy birthday, and it was an R.I.P. fucking write-in. You're a terrible person.
I love how this worked out, but I'm sorry for your loss. Oh my God.
Oh, God, I love you on write-ins, man. You make it interesting.
more
That's
sorry.
fucking for
No more.
sure. You definitely give it the whole razzle dazzle.
You just sang it. It's not her birthday.
That's so inconsiderate.
I'm sorry.
I got all happy about her fucking R.I.P. Glizzy. I'm ready. You're
You sat up and couldn't wait to sing. Okay.
Oh, God, you're a rotten soul.
I'm sorry. I love that for you, but I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm sorry. R.I.P. Glizzy.
But dude, losing your first baby, oh, that's so hard, man. I still remember my Benny boy, my Benny cat, man. My first cat was named Kudo after the Kudo granola bars.
Those were good.
They were so good. And
Those
how
were
fat was
fucking
I
good.
that I named my cat Kudo?
You were like, yep, I love you that much. Just like those.
The M&M ones were my
Oh,
favorite.
Those were good.
So bring back Kudos.
And Jell-O pudding pops, please. With that thin
Please.
shell of ice.
Oh, God, it
Please.
was so good, right?
It's impossible to remake it.
We had great snacks.
We did.
In childhood.
Pizzerias, or what were they called?
And then
Those
they wanted-
chips, those pizza chips.
Yes. Oh, my
Those.
God. And then they just wanted to get all healthy.
Yeah. Bring back all that. Actually, in reality, that shit was probably healthier than the science projects that we eat right now.
Give me my red
Yeah.
dye processed plastics back.
Give me that stuff back, please.
God. Kudos. But R.I.P.
Glizzy.
And I'm sorry for your baby.
And I'm sorry for that mistake. I hope you were tickled by it.
Right. I hope it brought you a little laughter.
Yes.
Okay. Hi, aunties. I'm a huge fan of the podcast and have been listening to y'all since 2019. Y'all always manage to make me smile, especially when Crystal... I gotta start the sentence again. I gotta fucking work out my tongue. Y'all always manage to make me smile, especially when Crystal's ongoing stories of being a fallen dick angel and Pata's updates on Peez. I was wondering if y'all could do a birthday shout out to my mom. She loves y'all so much and even
Yes.
is part of the Patreon family. I put her on a while back. We used to listen to the pod while my mom would drive us to school.
What?
When I hopped in the car,
Wow.
my mom would tell me to put on Our Girls. And now that I've moved out, whenever I come back home, she asks if I have listened to the most recent episode. And if not, she tries to catch me up on everything.
Ma.
Isn't that sweet?
So sweet.
A birthday shout out would absolutely kill her and make her birthday. Her birthday is October 9th. And I want to
Hey.
thank my mom for always being my biggest supporter and being my first best friend. Thank you, girls.
Must be nice.
Thank you, girls, for y'all's show. It truly is a blessing. Love, Gabe.
I love that so much.
So fucking much.
God.
And the fact that you and your mom listen to a show like this
And on the way to school.
on the school.
I love that.
Love
you
the
got a really cool
relationship.
mom.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ma.
And you obviously did a good job as a mom. Like, how appreciative.
I think I know who that is.
Very sweet.
I think I know who that is. Gabe is gorgeous.
Is he?
Mm-hmm. I think I know exactly who that is.
Must be nice to be good looking and have a mom best friend.
Yeah, must be nice.
How does it feel to be God's favorite?
Tell us on your next write-in.
All right. This is in relation to the bully breeding you spoke about last episode.
All right.
Oh my God, about the bully breeding.
I sent you the videos and you didn't comment, did you?
I'm not watching those. But no, you sent them to me and Will.
Yeah, and I said, am I tripping? This is weird,
No, Will
right?
said
and
no, you weren't.
Yeah. So you didn't watch them? Mm-mm. I wanted you to watch them.
No, because I'm going to report him to I was about to say CPS.
You would. You'd call 911.
I'm calling 911 is what I'm going to fucking do, yes. For real. I think I know which breeder Pat was talking about, but he's big. Is he big in Richmond?
I don't know, but he's a very tattooed Latino man.
Okay. A good friend of ours breeds micro bullies and bred one of his dogs to the Richmond breeder she's talking about, which is where her dog came from. I like to say we rescued her because I required her to be spayed and not crop her ears. High fucking five. Good. Because they're meant to have ears.
Yeah, it makes me sad as fuck when I see dogs with their ears cropped.
Imagine if you had, now I'm going to tell you something. I know a woman who did this, but imagine a human mom, right? Makes their child get their ears pinned back. You know
someone that did that?
I know a woman who had their 8-year-old daughter go under the knife to have her ears pinned back because she felt they stuck out too far.
Did the kid want it? Was the kid getting teased or bullied?
No, the kid didn't want it. I guess now that the child is 19, they're glad they had it. But at that age, they did not want it. I remember.
Was it? Oh, so it wasn't like a defect, like a necessary thing,
No.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Fucked up. You fucking bitch.
Don't you make that kid feel like there's something wrong with them,
right.
You bitch.
You
should not be a fucking parent. Oh my God.
Oh, trust me.
That's like those ones that get their kids fucking nose jobs and breast implants and shit at like 13 years old. Go to jail.
It's stupid. And let me tell you guys something. My body has changed since I was 25.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Your boobs still grow.
Yeah.
Your hips still fill out.
Give yourself time.
I don't suggest getting body altering surgeries before 25 because just of how much my own changed.
Yeah.
Okay. So now she's living her best healthy life and is more active than how the breed usually is. By the way, the way they breed them is terrible. They do jack off the dog to get it into a bag and put it in a syringe. It's artificial insemination. Then they take the syringe and sell it to another breeder because hello, genetics, and manually insert it into a female when they're in heat. The horrible part being they don't even wait till the females are mature enough. They'll do it before they're a year old. I hope you all die if you do that shit.
Oh my God.
That's fucking abusive as fuck. That's horrible. That's why I'm not a fan of all breeders.
I don't know about dogs' bodies and their maturity and all when is an appropriate time to do that, but that sounds really fucking invasive.
Just because they can get pregnant doesn't mean they should. It's fucked. And you're human forcing it on them. It's not even naturally occurring.
How do you feel when you're jacking the dog off? Do you feel like this is the career?
You're a raper.
This is the career I planned for myself my whole life when I was little. This is exactly what I saw myself doing.
You look in the mirror and you tell yourself, I rape dogs for a living.
You actually do.
It's what you do.
Ew.
You're gross. Don't DM us about that either.
I remember back in the day, people that had pits that I knew that bred them, they would just put them together in a backyard and let
laugh.
them fuck. Yeah, and let them fuck and lock up or whatever and fuck.
Then take their dog home.
And then they take their dog home. It was like a date.
I remember
it was like an arranged sex.
Yes.
When did it advance to jacking off into bags and syringes and all that? Why are you so involved?
Right, because you like
that.
it.
Yeah, I don't like it. The way
because I feel like it's very unnecessary.
Yeah, that's a bit much. Ugh.
And you shouldn't get that excited over and be swollen dog vagina.
No, you should not zoom in the camera on it.
Because you probably had a boner.
Yeah.
That's gross.
It was very gross.
They have to have C-sections, and sometimes they have multiple within a year. See? And the amount of crossbreeding leads to so many health issues. 100%.
Yeah.
And especially with their weight, which averages about 50 pounds. Most bully breeders keep their dogs contained, and it affects their joints and respiration. Yep.
Oh, no.
They're kenneled all the time.
Because that's their money maker. That's their fucking career, their income.
Mark's cousin is a Rottweiler breeder. He was for a long time. But he never does that weird shit.
No. And like I said before,
Very
we know
humane,
some good breeders.
ethical,
Yeah.
beautiful dogs.
I have a girl in Oakland that is an excellent breeder. Those are her babies. They're very much all over the place. They're not contained. I don't think she's jacking anybody off. Like, no.
Yeah.
No.
There are ethical breeders.
Yeah, for sure.
The amount of people that see my dog and say she's waste because she's spayed makes me so mad. They also say she's the most active they've ever seen. She keeps up with our German Shepherd and can run up and down the stairs without any problems. You sound like a really good dog mommy.
Good.
Because
You're not a dog pimp.
Right, because I know what goes on behind closed doors with bully breeding. The whole community is so weird to me.
Yeah.
Same. But also, happy birthday, HD. I've been listening since November of 18.
Wow.
Before my second daughter was born, and now every time my kids hear the intro, they hum along to it and know it's showtime for cleaning.
Oh, get your brooms.
Yep. But thank you guys for being open about so much. I wrote in a couple years ago and wanted to update you guys and let you know I'm in a better place mentally. I've found the perfect balance of meds, Wellbutrin, Adderall, and Lexapro.
Good.
Have done amazing things for me. Being in my late 20s, I've learned to stop being so mad all the time and to let go of the energy towards people who don't deserve it.
The older you get, that'll get better too.
Yep.
That anger and that, like, oh my God, I was the angriest person on 2 feet.
Because the older you get, your energy reserve depletes.
Exactly.
So you only have like this much.
And you're not going to waste it on being angry.
Nope.
Yeah, you're right.
I didn't receive an apology from those who've done me wrong, but you guys made me realize that being the mature person and having self-love is probably what those people don't have, and it's not a me issue, it's a most likely them issue.
Yeah, for sure.
So I've been cordial for the sake of my children. So thank you guys so much.
What a good, well-rounded person and
Yes.
dog mom and real mom.
And I love that you found the perfect balance and you're in a better place.
Yeah, that sounds great. That's all great news.
I hope it continues for a long time.
Yes. Love to hear it.
Okay, this is an actual question.
Okay.
It's the last one. Hi.
Mine is doing it too, so I don't
Holy
know
shit.
which one it is, but here we are.
Hi, aunties. I don't really know where to start, but I love y'all and value and appreciate all the advice and support you send to the Dysfunction family. I've been a listener since the beginning and have related to so much you have shared. I took Patafria's advice in 21 and dumped his ass after 11 years and 4 kids with a motherfucker who just didn't want to heal himself.
Good girl.
High fucking five again. I've been on my own raising all of these babies, just doing what's right for them. Meanwhile, he's homeless, living in the streets, slowly killing himself.
Look at that.
Smoking that shit, the whole 9 yards. My kids ask about him always, and all I can say to them is Daddy is just trying to heal himself because I don't have the heart to tell them.
That's all you need to say.
Yep. The kids at 12, 8, 7, and 4. He's been no contact for years now until this last April when he randomly showed up and spent the night with them and promised to come every week. I knew it was bullshit. It's been a hard couple months of dealing with my babies crying themselves to sleep because all they want is their dad.
God damn it.
Anyway, I guess his brother drove down to try and find him and talk with him to try to get him in some rehab or something because fentanyl is killing everyone out here and he's worried. And he wants to reassure him he's still there. His brother's been sober 9 years now. I guess while they were talking, his girlfriend walked up and this bitch is hella pregnant, smoking that shit, living in a tent. I don't know what to do. That's my kid's sibling in her belly. Do I try to get custody? Do I let DHS do its thing, let the baby get adopted, reach out and try to help? I don't have anyone to talk to about it and just am a little confused on what the fuck I should do. or if I'm supposed to do anything. I don't think I could care for a dope sick baby, but I didn't think I could be a single mom of 4, and here I am killing it.
You have such a good heart.
Yeah, but listen, I'm not gonna say it's not your responsibility. I get wanting to, and if you want to, you can reach out and just offer, and if they want to take you up on the offer, do that. But when that baby's born, if it tests positive, they will take the baby.
You have to also understand, if you offer help to drug addicts, there's a lot that comes with that. And
yes,
they may not want the help for what its actually intended purpose is. You know what I'm saying? I would not reach out and offer help at all.
Me, the bleeding heart, I wouldn't.
No.
Because I know that comes with the baby's mother, and it comes with your child's father, who is still actively using, living in a tent, already disrupting your children's lives,
upsetting your kids. Like, no, you just take care of your family, do good that you've been doing with them, and just you gotta live your lives. It's very sad and unfortunate, that situation, but to involve yourself in that, I don't think that good would come from that. That's just me. I wouldn't do it.
Right. I would just focus on raising your babies. Don't speak bad about their dad, but maybe as they get older,
they'll see. Yeah.
Age appropriately, tell them about their dad. Trying to
what
figure
you've been telling them, that he's sick and he's trying to heal himself. Like, they'll realize what it is on their own.
And some people don't know how to parent, I wouldn't reach out though.
No.
I love you for wanting to help. Update us though. Let us know.
Yeah.
If anything.
How you're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, that's it. My stomach's growling.
Mine is too, and I'm not hungry. It's just like tripping.
I'm hungry.
Okay. Well, let's get ready to go.
All right, you guys. Do you see our camper?
Do you see this? It's Christmas.
It's happy fucking Billy trailer Christmas.
It's cute.
I like it. It kind of reminded me of fucking National Lampoon's Vacation, fucking...
The cousin
I'm emptying
Eddie.
the shitter. Remember? Oh, that was so gross.
Cousin Eddie. I love that
fucking
movie.
Loved looking at his fucking daughter and shit. That was your favorite part?
That was my favorite movie.
The National Lampoon's.
The Christmas one I like.
A Christmas and European Vacation are my absolute favorites.
Because of the boobs.
For sure.
Yeah.
First time I ever saw boobs, and I'm so excited. I fucking rewound it and paused it. Me and Will, horny ass fucking
300 times.
5-year-old horny children.
What the fuck?
Dirtbags. All right.
Okay.
Please subscribe to YouTube.
Share us.
All the good stuff. Thank you for the
Leave
reviews.
us a review. Thank you for the reviews. Thank you for everything.
Yes, and we will be doing merch before the holidays.
Yes.
So look forward to that. There'll be regular merch and then maybe some surprises.
Yeah.
Also, there'll be Patreon only merch coming out. And that's it. You guys have a good night. Suck it easy.
Go to bed. I can't believe you sang that cat happy birthday.
I sang to the fucking cat, bitch. I hate you.
I had tears. I had fucking tears. We were like, wait, it's not its birthday.
You're a
Oh my fucking God.